Alrighty, everybody, what's going on? Nick96 here, and I am back with another live stream. And in this live stream, we're going to be playing some more some more WWE 2K24, My Universe Custom Mode. And yeah, so we're going to jump right into this one. Welcome here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a special surprise for you guys later on. A couple of surprises, I should say, and yeah, so we're going to jump right into this one. It is episode 2 of Fight Night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for hitting that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We have a lot to come out tonight here later on. So let's go back into it. We're going to start off the show, as you can tell, by Sheamus and Bush versus Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks, Lorenzo. Coming up. To start it off, we have a tag team action. Let's get into this one, shall we? Now, if you're new here, I don't play it, I don't commentate, we watch what happens, and we do the stats updates after, and I get back into it. So let's get into this one. We're gonna have a tag team action coming on here. So ladies and gentlemen, please let me know in the chat who you think is gonna win. Will it be Sheamus and his tag team partner, or will it be Lorenzo and his tag team partner? We'll find out coming up next here on TBD Friday Night Fight Night.
Hey, Michael, it's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight, like ever, in your entire life.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
You've never been in a bar either.
The following is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Ridge Holland at a combined weight of 472 pounds. The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Butch, the Brawling Brutes.
That smash mouth, in-your-face style, that's what the Brutes are all about.
What they do in that ring is a typical Saturday night at the pub. So that should give you an idea of the kind of dudes the Brutes are.
The Brutes look more than ready to compete. Corey, what's your analysis?
Banger.
The D'Angelo family is here in business. Very good.
Tony and Stacks take what they want. The only problem is they want it all.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 472 pounds. Tony D'Angelo and Channing Lorenzo, the D'Angelo family.
If you mess with the family, you pay the price. Tony and Stacks ready to deal some lessons.
These men own the streets, about to own all of WWE. Here we go, all set to see the D'Angelo family firm tighten their grip on the WWE Tag Team division.
Yeah, Cole, but the harder you grip, the easier it is for things to slip through your fingers. There are a lot of teams hoping to knock Tony D and Stacks off their game and take control for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and family needs to be as much bite as they are bark.
I expect we'll see all of the bite they have to give here tonight.
And the Brawling Brutes are absolutely here looking for a fight. Because as you would say, Cole, it's fight night. They're ready to bruise and they're ready to batter. They're ready for a brawl.
That is the Brutes' way, and they love it. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Oh, what a driver!
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
This is making me nervous.
Oh, my goodness!
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Oh, with authority!
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Butch held nothing back with that maneuver.
He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in.
Just absolutely ruthless is Butch.
Bang!
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the Celtic Warriors, Sheamus and Butch, the Brawling Brutes.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count-out.
I hate a count-out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
And Butch and Sheamus get the win over Tony D'Angelo and Lorenzo. What a count out. Well, technically, with the count out win, I really don't count that as a win in my book, or disqualification either. But apparently, that was a win. So, apparently, they get the win here tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, Sheamus and Butch get the win. Alright, yes, you just saw earlier, we have a women's TVD first ever fatal four-way matchup coming up. We have Bayley versus Nia Jax versus Mission and Tamina. Which Mission and Tamina, I think they're the same person, but I don't know. I doubt it. They look it, but anyways. Alright, so now we have a TBD, first ever TBD Women's Championship coming up. Who do you think will win it? Again, I don't play. We're going to let the AI just decide. Alright, honestly, I'm hoping Bayley wins it. But, again, at the same time, I don't care who wins it. And at the bright note, let me know in the chat who you think will win it. Will it be Bayley? Will it be Mission? Will it be Nia Jax? Or will it be Tamina? Coming up next here on Friday Night Fight Night here on TBD. Alright, I will be back right after this matchup.
Here comes the role model.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the Total Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
You know, with everything Bayley has accomplished, I still wonder, why is she just so unpleasant, so hostile all the time?
Well, maybe you should just mind your business, Saxton, because you're talking about the first Women's Grand Slam champion, the first Women's Triple Crown winner.
And not only is Bayley physical in the ring, but she can beat you mentally as well.
Yeah, Bayley's new attitude was very upsetting for fans who had supported Bayley for years.
You include yourself in that group, Saxton, because I find it apropos when Bayley calls you an idiot.
She doesn't mean it. Does she?
Oh, yeah. The irresistible force.
And her opponents, first from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin.
Michin looking to throw down like the baddie she is.
Yeah, Michin has competed all over the world. You simply cannot discount her success thus far.
Michin ready to prove she belongs at the top of this division.
Tamina is here, and I think it's safe to say Tamina is angry.
Nobody's meaner than Tamina.
And from the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
Tamina spent the last decade and a half beating people up and making a lot of money.
No woman wants to see her name next to Tamina's when they get to the arena.
Listen, there ain't nobody meaner than Tamina, and nobody tougher either. You win this title, you are primed for big things.
A clash for the title here in this fatal four-way. No one is safe in this match, especially with Bailey, Nia Jax, Michin, and Tamina.
Man.
Oh, foot just stomping down. DDT. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a shot. Twisting their opponent off for a
No!
kick right to the leg.
Face buster.
Shoulder tackle. DDT spiked.
And a kick. Byron, would you agree that in a matchup like this, you have to move quickly and know when to seize the opportunity?
Absolutely, that could be the difference maker. The windows of opportunity are so small in this environment.
Being at the right place at the right time to pick up the scraps is the way to go.
Kick right to the leg.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
What a forearm.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wood.
She breaks the hold.
Face first. Oh my goodness, dribbling the...
Here's the pin, title on the line. She kicks out at one.
Still no end in sight here. Not the hair. Anything but the hair.
Win at any cost. And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Solely focused on being hobbled like that. Something to keep an eye on.
Michin side.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power.
For a Canadian backbreaker. Trying to slip out. She did it.
And an impactful display. There's the pin. Title on the line. Stop the ref count before two.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Taking it outside the ring now.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
With the counter. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. She turns it right around.
All the way up. And powerbomb. Tamina's in crisis mode.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Pin attempt for the championship.
Incredible. Nia Jax is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new total women's champion, Nia Jax.
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal four-way.
It's an impressive feat to overcome the chaos and unique challenges of a four-way match.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Nia Jax. She is the first ever women's TBD champion. What a win for Nia Jax. We saw sledgehammers, we saw chairs, we saw tables, we saw kendo sticks, we saw it all. We saw baseball bats, we saw it all. But the one standing on top, the one we can call now the TBD Women's Champion, Nia Jax. Congratulations to you. Alright, coming up next we have another women's matchup. We have Cora Jade versus Scarlett coming up next here on TBD Friday Night Fight Night. Let me know in the chat who you think will win. Will it be Scarlett? Will it be Cora Jade? We'll find out coming up next here on TBD Friday Night Fight Night.
Now going to shake hands now to start things off. Oh, maybe not. Oh, and she paid for it.
She did not want to be disrespected.
Hey, they should have known better than that. Come on.
Tension's so high between these competitors. Imagine what they're going to do to each other tonight.
And now with things underway, it looks like we'll see if that show of disrespect we just saw has any bearing on the outcome of this one.
Cover! And the shoulders up. She still has a lot more in her.
Shining Wizard! That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Senton! Senton hits the target.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and she's looking at it early. And she kicks out right away.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Elbow right to the nose. Scarlett's toughness. Playing possum. Whoa, playing possum. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Boom, what impact.
I don't think I'm speaking out of turn to say Cora Jade isn't the biggest, strongest competitor in the women's division. So if you're looking to take her down, use any power or strength advantage you can muster.
No. Suicide dive.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Going for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam. And now she's getting back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Cora gets waylaid.
Draped across the top rope.
Whiplash neck breaker. You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
DDT! Can she do it here? She kicks out with authority after two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
All the way up. Oh, no.
Good night, Doombuster!
Scarlett with a game ender. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Scarlett!
And as much as they could have let the earlier disrespect get to them, they instead found the focus and drive to get the win here.
Now can we stop whining about respect? They won, didn't they?
Which is exactly why they deserve respect, Corey.
So Scarlett and Cora Jade had a little feud at the beginning of the match. Scarlett went to go shake Cora Jade's hand. Cora Jade said, "No way." And then Scarlett said, "You know what? Screw you." And slapped her right in the face. And then them two got at it. And then that's the start of the matchup. So Scarlett and Cora Jade, there's going to be plenty of more action with them coming up in just a few short weeks. But they're going to fight it out at Turf War tomorrow. So tomorrow at Turf War, they're going to fight it out. Going back, we have Butch and Sheamus. They get the win by a count out, which I didn't expect that. I don't really count that, but apparently TBD does. Butch and Sheamus get the win over Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stack Lorenzo. And then, once again, I'm going to be congratulating you all night because you are the first ever in TBD history to be the TBD Women Champion. What a fight. What a win for you. Congratulations to Nia Jax. Many more fights with her as champions to come on. Will she hold it on later on? Will not. She's definitely going to have an opponent at Fight Night. At Turf War tomorrow night. Just who will it be? And I'm going to pick the opponent. I know who it's going to be for Nia Jax. Alright, and then Scarlett, like I said just a few minutes ago, had a little incident. She slapped Cora Jade in the face by getting disrespected by her, which I get, but you don't slap in the face. Alright, coming up next, yes, Sheamus did another matchup because he really didn't do anything in the tag team action. And then Edge also called him out earlier on. So Edge is back. He signed with TBD because WWE got bought out and he left. And he was a little upset. So TBD is Extreme. He's versing Sheamus next here on TBD Friday Night Fight Night. Alright, so let's get into this. I like both superstars, so if I had to pick one, I'd go Rated R Superstar Edge. I hope he gets the win here tonight, but at the same time, I like them both. They were both good at the time, WWE champion in the past, but that bought out, so now TBD. Will they become TBD champions in the future? Will one of them retire? Will they both retire? Who knows? Let me know in the chat. Who do you think is going to win? Will it be Edge? Will it be Sheamus? Let me know. I'm hoping it's Edge, but I also hope it's Sheamus. Hard to choose. Who knows? Coming up next here on Friday Night Fight Night.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ray R. Superstar Rage!
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over. You need to summon strength like never before to overcome Sheamus.
We got two heavy hitters ready to throw down tonight. Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A multi-time world champion, King of the Ring, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of. Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect to...
Into the pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Boy, what a kick. Closed fist connects.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Stomping, ouch. Able to give him the slip. Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done. Oh, watch this display of power. That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. The Celtic Warrior letting some of that constant rage and frustration out. Oh, knee! Lights out.
We know how dominant Sheamus is, Corey, so what needs to be done tonight to put the Celtic Warrior away?
You need to take out his legs, which power the devastating Broad Kick. If you don't neutralize this, it can be lights out in a hurry. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
A continued assault from Sheamus.
Impressive moves from Sheamus, guys. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Gets him.
He's got him down. Is this it?
And the referee stops the count before 2.
He's still in this. Big elbow. Bam! Down he goes. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, right to the gut.
Ooh. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Focusing their attack on the arm. Oh, how about a punch?
Able to counter.
Caught square by the haymaker. Slam! What impact!
Up on the turnbuckle now.
This superstar obviously done clowning around. This superstar wants to end it and end it right now.
Yeah, look at this.
Reversal.
Catches Sheamus there.
Ooh. Boom.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior. He climbs into the ring.
Good grief. And there's no... Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out? An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
The victory tonight for Sheamus has to feel pretty good.
I read on the internet Ireland's thinking of changing St. Patrick's Day to St. Sheamus Day. The Celtic Warrior did what he does best. He put up one heck of a fight. Sheamus certainly earned this one.
So Sheamus upsets Edge and gets the win here tonight. What a win for Sheamus. They went back and forth, but it was a quick one because Sheamus said, I know how to handle him. I fought him before in the past. Sheamus gets the win over Edge in what was a somewhat brutal fight, but it was back and forth. Alright, one more time if you're new here. We're going to go back. And you had Butch and Sheamus, that's why I put him into another match, because he really didn't do anything, or he kind of asked me, because he really didn't get to do anything in that tag team matchup, because it was a count out. Sheamus and Butch gets the win over Tony D'Angelo and Lorenzo. Nia Jax, congratulations once again for being the first ever TBD Women's Champion in history. And then you have Scarlett and Cora Jade. Them two went at it, and Scarlett slapped Cora Jade in the face when she denied the handshake, and it was a brutal matchup. And yeah, so I forgot to tell you this one. You saw baseball bats, you saw kendo sticks, chairs, table. Nia Jax comes up on that one. And then you just have Edge and Sheamus. They went at it in a brutal fight. Sheamus said, I'm going to end it quick because I know Edge. I know what he's capable of. So we did. Gets the win. Next up we have Roxanne Perez versus Fallon Henley. With a couple of people, a couple of her teammates, if you want to call it, standing behind her in the corner. But will Perez get that win over Henley? We'll find out. Or will Henley and her teammates, her crew, as their manager, step in and help her get the win? We'll find out coming up next here on TBD Friday Night Fight Night.
She is the one they have called the future of the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez was trained by WWE Hall of Famer Booker T, and he has said on numerous occasions that he sees endless potential in Perez.
Potential is great, but she needs to tap into that killer instinct that Booker had. That edge keeps you on top.
You can see the passion for competition in Roxanne's eyes.
The very definition of young and hungry. Gentlemen, trouble is on tap. And here are your servers.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
A team from where the beer drowns and the whiskey chases their blues away.
You would have friends in low places, Corey.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
The resident cowgirl of WWE, Fallon Henley certainly knows how to give herself a good time, but when that bell rings, she also knows how to throw hands.
You gotta love a highly spirited competitor like Henley. She's looking to win herself some glory, make her family proud, and then get right back to having fun.
She certainly does bring an infectious energy with her to the ring.
She's taking on the self-proclaimed prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Living up to a moniker like that is hard to do, but Perez is more than willing to do the work and earn it one match at a time.
Roxanne Perez has proven herself to be quite the competitor, Corey. Her impressive resilience has to make her a tough opponent to figure out.
There's certainly no fear when it comes to Perez, but I think that's what makes her so unpredictable. But Cole, it's also that lack of caution that can be dangerous for Perez.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
That could be it. And she kicks out at 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
Drop kick right on point. She's beginning to flag a little.
Fallon Henley making an example of her opponent.
Getting set up for something in the corner. And she goes for the pin. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Mounting. And hammering away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Uh-oh.
Suicide dive!
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon. Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Coming back in the ring.
Perez.
That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver. And it's all over. Roxanne gets it done.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless.
Alright, so Roxanne Perez, not going to count that as a win, but it is a win technically by a count out. So next week they're gonna have a rematch. So I don't do count outs. Probably should turn them off in settings, but it is what it is. I don't do count outs. So they're gonna have a rematch next week. Same thing with Sheamus and Bush and Tony D'Angelo and Lorenzo. But them two are gonna have matches again, or them I should say them six. They're gonna have matches again next week to determine who the real winner is. But anyways, moving on. Next up, we have another tag team action. This time it's with the men's division. We have Braun Breaker with Carl Anderson versus Angelo Dawkins and Montel Ford with the help of Bobby Lashley as their manager for Montel Ford and Dawkins. If he gets involved, it's a disqualification, or he could get thrown out. He might get thrown out, if anything, but let's hope Bobby Lashley doesn't get involved and help them win. And if he does, well then, things are going to happen. Could get suspended. Who knows? Or we'll have to pay a fine. But alright, so we have a tag team match with Bobby Lashley. We have a badass Braun Breaker and Carl Anderson versus Montel Ford and Dawkins with Bobby Lashley as their manager coming up next year on Friday Night Fight Night.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
The OGOC in the building. Always ready for action.
Aimed at the opposition like a machine gun.
And his partner, representing the OC by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Carl Anderson.
He survived some of the harshest training in Japan. When you look at Carl Anderson, you're looking at a man who has a different level of threat.
Now, you may like to crack jokes, but when Anderson's back's against the wall, he becomes a focused and extremely dangerous competitor.
A textbook definition of a mercenary in WWE. He'll have your back if you have his money.
I've seen your paycheck, Saxton. Carl Anderson will never have your back. Here come two superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
Yeah, they may still party, but it's all business first.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
These two dudes are legit. They're incredibly talented. They're tough. And they know how to have a good time that doesn't involve a bicycle museum. I even feel like dancing. Montez Ford is one of the best dressed guys in all of sports entertainment. And coming from me, that means something.
Ford and Dawkins are still great athletes with tons of personality, but now they've made hurting people their business.
And quite frankly, Byron, it's a necessary evolution for Dawkins and Ford. These two are ready to make the jump to the all-time greats of the tag division.
And I hope you guys want the smoke because someone's about to get it from the Street Profits.
Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, these guys have a resting confidence level on 100, and it's easy to see why. It's been a long time since we've had a team with the pure talent and charisma that these guys do.
They say some people were made for this industry, and clearly Ford and Dawkins are in that category.
And I can tell you that the Chicago crowd has been itching to see this one all day. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Wow, soul kick. Kick right to the body.
Foot to the belly.
Famous, sir. He went right into that turnbuckle.
In full control here.
Face full of turnbuckle. Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Double hip toss. These two do it so well together. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Tag is made, and here we go.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Vicious knee.
Return fire from Dawkins.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Going to be agonizing for the arm.
He may have just slowed Angelo down a bit there.
Now trampling the opposition.
Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
And I bet Carl's looking to inflict more damage too.
And tag. He did it.
Let's go. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Cross leg.
He can end it here. And he manages to kick out in one.
He's far from finished.
Put into the corner now. Dangerous position with your feet tied up like that. That holds back Ford's attack.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, just turn that around.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Vicious right forearm.
Ooh, skull rattling.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Montez Ford, little rolling thunder.
Rolling thunder frog splash. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Uh-oh.
Reversal from Braun. Oh, the European uppercut. The Street Profits just got the heat turned onto them with that one.
Ooh, that can knock you out. There's the tag. These two superstars planning a double team maneuver. Montez Ford. I think it's over. Looking for the victory.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Not quite enough to put him away. Uh-oh.
Face first.
Boom, what a right.
Repositioning their opponent, set hard into the corner. Face meet canvas. Angelo Dawkins fears.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Now, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out.
Cover. Teammate makes the save.
And just in time.
God, what an elbow.
Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
And a kick out at only 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Punch lands.
Dawkins was ready there.
Oh, an uppercut.
Fire off the tooth.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt.
Tag made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here?
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Is it enough? The cover!
Sent into the corner.
Mangling the face.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
He's going for it all.
Oh, look out.
Splash! Cover! 2. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here are your winners, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Tonight was a level of teamwork we've come to expect from Dawkins and Ford. I wouldn't have expected anything less.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what a win. That was a brutal back and forth tag team action between the Street Profit and Angelo Dawkins and between Street Profit and Braun Breaker and Carl Anderson. Alright, going back to the very beginning, we had Butch and Sheamus with a count-out win. Sheamus didn't really do anything, so he asked for another matchup, and I put him on versus Tony D'Angelo and Lorenzo, and Sheamus and Butch get the win. And yeah, the first ever TBD Women's Champion Nia Jax getting the win over that one. A brutal matchup. All these weapons and tables coming out. Nia Jax on top. So back anyways. And then we had Scarlett who wanted to do a handshake to Cora Jade. It got disrespected. She got frustrated. Slapped Cora Jade in the face. You can go back and watch that later on. And then you had Edge versus Sheamus in that matchup that Sheamus wanted. And Edge is the opponent. Edge loses to Sheamus. It was a brutal matchup. Then you just had Roxanne Perez versus Henley. And Henley loses by a count out. She was knocked out on the outside of the ring. Couldn't get back in time inside the ring. Perez picks up the win. And then as you just saw, you had the Street Profit, Angelo Dawkins and Montel Ford versus Carl Anderson and Braun Breaker, and the Street Profit get the win. Next up, you have Carmelo Hayes versus Baron Corbin in a one-on-one action coming up next. Who do you think will win? Will it be Carmelo Hayes, or will it be Baron Corbin? Honestly, Carmelo Hayes has been my favorite in the last couple of weeks. So let's see who will win. Will it be Hayes or Corbin coming up next here on Friday Night Fight Night on TBD Wrestling.
A promising young talent with a lot of swagger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher. Carmelo Hayes looks eager to get things done.
Here comes the lone wolf.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin.
If you ask Baron Corbin, he will tell you that he is the epitome of what being a WWE superstar is all about. Carmelo says he won't stop until he's #1 in this industry. But this superstar stands in his way tonight.
Carmelo Hayes has the confidence of a seasoned professional. He's not afraid to let everyone know it would be more abrasive if he didn't back it up so well.
And that confidence has been unshakable, Michael. I think that's what makes Hayes such a great competitor. That type of resolve is not something you can learn.
If he can maintain that, there's no telling where the ceiling is for Melo.
But across the way is the new and improved Baron Corbin. After many tribulations, Corbin has rediscovered his edge and reforged himself. He's done messing around and demands to be both feared and respected by his fellow superstars.
Yeah, Corbin is now a man with a purpose. He's a driven and merciless individual who sees every match as a chance to put his foot down. And a driven Baron Corbin makes for one scary opponent.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And Carmelo's attitude got put in check there. Back suplex.
Very nice.
Kick to the gut.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
Oh man, that's like death.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Oh, somehow. Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. Corbin is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Carmelo dodges in time.
Corey, we both agree that Corbin is not an individual whom you want to exchange fisticuffs with.
Sends his opponent to the outside of the ring, picking up speed.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Trying to cross the ring, slides out, back in, clothesline.
Corbin is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. On a stomp.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Strong forearm.
Lighten up the chest and now straight to the knee.
Wrestling 101. If you can't...
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is... I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now. And he goes for the pin.
No! Take out for Corbin. That was a long 2 count there.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And Baron now is being chopped down.
Corbin has not been able to utilize his strikes thus far. His opponent keeping him down with good grappling.
Jarring impact.
Springboard.
Fly. Oh, double knee face buster.
Hayes showing off and showing out there.
What a match, but it's Carmelo Hayes picking up the win.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
Baron Corbin was definitely not expecting to lose tonight.
That's right. You don't come around Carmelo's way. You keep it moving.
Booming confidence and outrageous athleticism pays off tonight for Melo.
And Carmelo Hayes picks up the win on that brutal fight. No count out, which I'm surprised. But yeah, so Carmelo Hayes gets the win on that one. We're going to do a little quick update of what happened throughout the night. Going back, we had Butch and Sheamus getting a count out win. Sheamus didn't do anything, so we wanted the matchup where he could actually fight. And he got one. And he was later on in a matchup. And then Nia Jax became the first ever women TBD champion in this one tonight. Congratulations, Nia Jax, after a brutal weapon tables, chairs, everything you can think of fight. She comes out on top as the #1 first ever TBD Women's Champion. Scarlett, once again, tries to deliver a handshake. Jade said no. Scarlett punches her in the face. They went at it. Scarlett gets the win. Alright, and then you have Edge versus Sheamus, who wanted this matchup. Sheamus said, I want a fight. I didn't get the fight in my tag team match. Let's make me fight. And I said, alright, let's do it. And the only one available was Edge. Roxanne Perez gets the count-out win, which they're going to have another matchup next week. That wasn't really fair against Fallon Henley. Count-outs, I really don't count as wins. Same with disqualification. And they're going to have another fight next week. Same thing with them two, them four. They're going to have another rematch next week. Alright, and then you have Braun Breaker and Carl Anderson versus the Street Profit, Angelo Dawkins, and Montel Ford. And Montez Ford gets the win. And Street Profit gets the win. And then Carmelo Hayes versus Baron Corbin. And my boy, my Bostonite, my Bostonian, Carmelo Hayes gets the win. What a win for Carmelo Hayes. Really be the future TBD champion, undisputed champion. We don't know. Alright, we have one more match coming up. We have the Phantom versus Austin Theory, and the Phantom is a custom character I created, which looks really cool. But alright, we have a rival action coming up next. So it's gonna be, I don't know what's gonna happen. So I guess Phantom versus Austin Theory, excuse me. Who will win in this matchup? I'm guessing the Phantom will win this one, but we'll find out. You can only watch this stuff on my YouTube channel on TBD Friday Night Fight Night. Can't watch this nowhere else. I will be back right after this matchup.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Superstar!
Such a tenacious talent, always digging down deep to get the win.
Well, that's what's endeared them so much to the WWE Universe.
You know what happens when you dig down deep all the time? You bury yourself and you fall to the bottom, and that's exactly what's going to happen tonight.
Quite simply, Austin Theory is on a roll of epic proportions, and this superstar has a major test to stop that momentum. Austin Theory is ready for action.
And he can go all day.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
All the potential in the world, but unfortunately, a bad attitude too.
It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash in go?
Well, I can't. Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you.
Austin Theory wants nothing to do with anyone but himself. There's not a spotlight large enough to satisfy this man's ego.
Every time Austin Theory competes, it's a moment in time. This guy's got it all. Seeing Theory is believing in Theory.
Can he score the pin? And a shoulder in the air.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Theory is known for his cocky attitude, for his showboating in and out of the ring. Would you consider that a hindrance to him here in this one, or is it the kind of mind games that could be beneficial to him?
In this particular case, Cole, I think Theory could stand to cut back on the showboating. I think he's up against someone who isn't going to take too kindly to it, and I'm pretty sure they'll put an end to it in a way of their own if Theory won't himself.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Theory's lost any momentum here.
And credit where credit's due, he's not letting Theory get into his head. Not letting him showboat.
And nothing for Theory to feel... Oh, just completely off target there.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Oh, and Theory fights back.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Now's a good chance for Theory to gain his wits about him. Booming rolling elbow finds the mark.
Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Attack to the midsection. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oof, kick right to the gut.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, right to the throat.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, as Theory absolutely has adding insult to injury.
Achilles lock. Torture time. I think he's got it.
Oh, the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it. There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Will this be enough? And he breaks the count quickly.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
He reverses it.
And he barely evades. Ooh, elbow strike.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. Uh-oh. Going for the ride. thinks he has it.
What a victory. What a win. And how about a little show of respect? How about that?
You got to appreciate that. Even in defeat, wanting to shake the...
Nuh-uh. The winner's got no time.
Hit the bricks, kid.
Yeah, what a real classy guy, huh? Real classy winner.
Let me just tell you this. The Phantom, or should I say Phantom, whoever you are, you're going to reveal yourself soon. I already know it. Whoever you are, because I'm going to put you in a matchup soon enough to reveal yourself. You ain't lasting this long. I cannot believe the disrespect you gave to Austin Theory. He tried to show respect by shaking your hand at the end. Yeah, you guys had your brutal matches and all that. But at the end of this match, even though he lost, he tried to show respect by shaking your hand. Alright. Last but not least, the main event of tonight's show for Friday Night Fight Night TBD. We have coming up for the main event, we have a TBD Undisputed Championship. Booker T returns to the ring in over, I don't know how long, but he turns to the ring over a long time. He wants to try to fight for that TBD Championship. Really get the win over Daniel Bryan, who returns to TBD, or Randy Orton, or Roman Reigns. We will have to find out coming up next here on Friday Night Fight Night on TBD. So we had the first ever women's TBD championship, and that was Nia Jax. This one we're having the TBD Undisputed Championship for the men. We're going to crown it tonight, and then they will go one-on-one in a matchup to fight for the championship, put it on the line, see if they will defend it and win it. If not, we'll find out tomorrow night on Turf War. We'll find out. So who do you think will win? Will it be Randy Orton? Will it be Booker T? Will it be Daniel Bryan? Or will it be Roman Reigns? We'll find out coming up next here on Friday Night Fight Night on TBD.
The six-time champ and two-time.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the total undisputed championship. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
A superstar who won over the WWE Universe with his somewhat unorthodox in-ring style and incomparable charisma.
But I'll tell you one thing, the WWE Universe can definitely dig it.
Sucker.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponents, first, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
We should also mention just how perseverant he's become in recent weeks.
And Michael, it's that kind of perseverance that makes him one of my favorite superstars to watch. It's also what makes him so difficult to beat. The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Well, what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
There is no question, Randy Orton is one of the most vicious competitors we've ever seen.
I agree, Saxton, and his venom is as potent as ever. Orton knows how to debilitate any opponent.
Once the fangs come out, Orton aims for the kill. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
And representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars, none of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns.
A record-breaking champion, an unbeatable competitor.
And Roman looks more determined than ever.
That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment. Highly anticipated championship match set to begin.
So
always a unique circumstance to be in a fatal four-way match with every superstar for themselves, sinking or swimming on their own.
And there's so many different ways you can approach these things, depending on how many superstars are in the ring, who's incapacitated, who's nursing an injury. There's a lot to process in a fatal four-way.
You're right, Byron, and sometimes you can't go it alone in a fatal four-way. You might need to team up with another superstar depending on the circumstances.
Something tells me we're going to see a little bit of all of it in this one.
Oh, the power! No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Corey, in your experience, how difficult is a fatal four-way on a scale of 1 to 10?
As the saying goes, the limit does not exist. This match requires a sky-high in-ring IQ and flexibility. You need to move from one scenario to another and not lose sight of the big picture. So yeah, Cole, it's pretty freaking hard.
Oh, no. Oh, a reverse DDT. Makes him pay with a counter. Mounted palm strikes. Some water getting poured on the fiery Booker T with that hit.
Oh, watch this display of power. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No!
And slamming him down into a powerbomb.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Spiking DDT.
And look at from back suplex. Ooh, very nice.
Savage knee to the face.
Forearm right to the jaw.
Just raking the face. This is outright disrespectful.
Now a pin for the championship. He kicks out before the count starts.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Enabled to counter. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. He's looking a little off balance.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
And he tosses it back in now. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
Taken down with a body slam. An arm wrench. DDT.
Looks it with a championship on the line.
Fights out at 2. Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. And he breaks the submission. Reigns hits it. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Just stretching out the arm.
Big forearm.
And he got in there. I thought that was it. Knew what Roman had coming. Then we have Booker T. And he breaks up the pin in the match.
What a spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Booker off the ropes.
Wheels are turning in Booker's head. Boom, what a punch.
Oh, there it is.
Again. That could end the Viper's night. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns. The arms trapped. One after the other. He's finding himself in trouble here.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. Booker T is getting taken out to the woodshed here. Championship on the line.
Running interference. Big forearm. Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one.
Oh, clothesline to follow.
Got that one with his face, and Randy's bleeding.
Oh, he was elusive there.
Gosh, what impact.
Holy, here's the pin title on the line.
He kicks out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
And listen to this place. It's deafening in here, Mike.
It's cinched in. They're going to free the arm and does just that.
Oh, look at the knees.
Burying knees into the body.
Whoa, leaping through the air. Reigns averts the attack.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Pinpointing the trick here. Wrenching the arm. Oh, clothesline.
Getting out of the ring. Smart decision here. Shake off the cobwebs away from your opponent.
Man. Dodges.
With the championship on the line. It's the cover. And he stops the count.
Lucky him.
Big knee to the midsection. Oh, my God. He's taking this to the floor now. Booker cuts him off. Ooh, shot that chin right out.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Double RKO.
The Roman's crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Pulled in from belly to belly. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Great reversal.
That just happened. Orton might take it here.
No, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Ripcord. Lariat.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Lands the elbow.
Snapmare takeover.
Setting it up. Boom.
Situation ready.
Oh, knee strike.
Booker went down in a heap.
That's gotta be it. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Oh, shin breaker.
Mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Planning on what to do next. Down the windpipe.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. We got a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner and new total undisputed champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way.
That might have been one of the most entertaining fatal four-ways we've ever seen.
Ladies and gentlemen, give you congratulations to Randy Orton, the Viper. He is your first ever TBD World Undisputed Champion. Congratulations to Randy Orton, the Viper. He is now the first ever TBD Undisputed Champion. Congratulations. Booker T, Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns, and I should say Randy Orton. All four of those men, they went at it. They fought hard. They used weapons after weapons. You had chairs. You had Kindle stick, sledgehammer, even the steel steps for crying out loud. You had it all. The only thing you didn't see was a table, which I could see that, but that would have been epic if you saw a table. Alright, going back into last time, getting the count out win. Sheamus didn't do anything. He wanted a matchup where he could actually fight. He gets the win with Butch in the count out. With D'Angelo and Lorenzo. Once again, last time, Nia Jax, congratulations. She's the first ever TBD Women's Champion over Bayley, Machine, and Tamina. It was a brutal matchup. Same thing as the men's division. You just saw everything come out. The sledgehammers, the chairs, the kendo sticks, all the whole 9 yards. And then Scarlett getting disrespected by Corey Jade, gives her a slap in the face. They go at it, and Scarlett gets the win. And then Sheamus' second matchup, where he actually did something, proving that he wanted that matchup. He was in the mood to fight, getting the win over Edge. What a win for Sheamus. And then Roxanne Perez gets a count-out victory over Fallon Henley. But don't worry, just like the tag team action, they got the count-out. If they're going to get a rematch, she's going to get a rematch. Count-outs don't count in my book as wins. And then you had tag team action. You had Braun Breaker and Carl Anderson losing to the Street Profits, the Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. And then Carmelo Hayes and Baron Corbin, they went at it like bat out of hell. Carmelo Hayes, my Boston guy, 'cause I'm from Boston, Mass, comes up with the win. Congratulations to you, Carmelo Hayes. And then Phantom. He's gonna reveal himself soon because I might put him into a matchup where if he loses, he has to reveal his mask, take off his mask, and reveal himself. But the Phantom, wins the matchup. Austin Theory wants to shake his hand and say, you know what, congratulations. Phantom says, nope, I'm not shaking your hand. Get out of my ring. Disrespecting the Phantom. Take off the mask so we know who you are. And then Randy Orton, congratulations. The first ever TBD Undisputed Champion. He beats, not only did he beat Booker T, no, he did not only beat Booker T and Daniel Bryan, he beat Booker T, Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns. In a fatal four-way, you saw a table, you saw sledgehammers, kendo sticks, you saw baseball bats, you even saw the steel step come into play at one point. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for viewing tonight's episode of Friday Night Fight Night on TVD. Thank you for coming in. This has been Nick for 96. I'm gonna call it a night. Hope you guys drive home safe wherever you are. Hope you guys are safe. You enjoyed. Come back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to check out Turf War to find out what's gonna happen. It is going to be a brutal matchup, and Turf War is supposed to be kind of like War Games at Survivor Series, but it's Turf War, my version. But ladies and gentlemen, Nick 96 is out. Have a good night.